Who dares to cut trees? Close your eyes and visualize a warm and sunny morning in September 1737 at Khejarli, a village near Jodhpur. Amrita Devi, a Bishnoi woman, was churning milk to extract butter. It was a part of her daily routine. The men were away, working in the fields. Suddenly she heard a strange sound. It seemed as if someone was cutting a tree. Amrita Devi was surprised. "Who dares to cut trees in a Bishnoi village?" she said in a loud voice. The culprit was none other than Girdhari Das Bhandari, a senior officer of Jodhpur state. Mounted on a horse, he was issuing orders to a group of woodcutters. "Aye, do your job and cut these Khejri trees down." Soon, a large number of village elders gathered there. They pleaded them to stop the felling, as it was against the Bishnoi religion to cut or allow anyone to cut a green Khejri tree. Girdhari Das was not willing to listen. He told the gathering that the wood was needed to burn lime. "It is the order of the Maharaja, so don't try to obstruct the felling or else you will be severely punished." Who could challenge the might of rulers? The Bishnois watched helplessly. Amrita Devi was seething. Unable to control herself any longer, she ran and clung to the tree that was being axed. "Cut my body before felling the tree!" she exclaimed passionately. The woodcutters had not anticipated anything of this kind. Girdhari Das simply ordered them to cut off her head. Amrita Devi was mercilessly axed along with the tree. Their mother's bold sacrifice inspired her 3 young daughters, Ashi, Ratni, and Bhagu. They clung to each tree and were also hacked ruthlessly. One after another, 363 Bishnois sacrificed their lives. For every hacked tree, a Bishnoi laid down his or her life. The disturbing news reached the ruler of Jodhpur state, and he immediately stopped the massacres. By now, the entire Bishnoi community was up in arms. They met the Maharaja and told him that since they were not allowed to pursue their faith and religion, they would rather leave the state. The Maharaja was quick to realize the seriousness of the situation. He apologized for the horrible mistake committed by his officer and issued a royal decree engraved on a copper plate, prohibiting the cutting of trees in any Bishnoi village in Jodhpur state. Hunting of all wild animals was also prohibited. Who are the Bishnois? This is a sect that was founded in 1542 by Janmeshwarji, popularly known as Jamboji. He formulated 29 principles for the protection of herbivores and trees. That is how the community got its name, Bishnoi. For centuries, the Bishnois have remained the traditional protectors of Khejri trees and black bucks. The Khejri is a God-sent tree for dry deserts and remains green throughout the year. Its roots go as deep as 400 kilometers in search of water and increase the fertility of the soil. The dry leaves of the tree are excellent fodder for cattle. Besides, it provides much-needed fuel food to villagers, who also eat its green pods as vegetable. It yields edible gum and wood for the construction of houses and making agricultural equipments. No wonder it was Jamboji's favorite tree. Jamboji knew that the chinkara and black buck, though herbivores, are not a threat to crops. These antelopes avoid bajra, the Bishnoi's main crop, as its young shoot contains some toxic elements. Also, bajra attains a height of 3 feet, which obstructs the animal's visibility. They prefer to keep away from it and stay in areas where an approaching predator can be spotted easily. It is indeed amazing how Jamboji, without any formal education or scientific training, understood the importance of preserving the biodiversity.